Okay guys, welcome back and thanks for taking the time to join me. I think I've tied this one before for the channel, but I want to show you it again. It's just a wee Corixa pattern, or a wee water boatman. That's it there, only it's in a size 16. That's a good wee fly that's to have in your box all year round, but especially this time of the year. So the hook and the vise is a Kamasan B175 in size 16. The thread that I'm going to use is the uni thread 801 black. So we'll just come in and get our thread started behind the eye of the hook. Just going to run on a bit of thread, then remove the waist tag. On the way down we're going to catch in the rib, and this is just mirror flash. And just putting the flash on just sort of way to represent air bubbles as the wee Corixa goes down. It brings the air bubbles down. Now, just as a back and sort of a thorax cover, if you like, this is just a sander tail of the pheasant tail, and I've dyed it a fiery brown. So we're just looking to take out roughly about half a dozen fibres or so from the stem and just tear those away. Now, we don't need the ends, so just nip those away. Don't need those. Just come around with a pinching loop, just put it in the length, and then just take your thread forward, tightening into the cut ends and back down. Dead easiest wee fly. Now the body, we're going to use the Natural. This is the SLF. Oh, bring it around this way so you can see it. Davy Wadden SLF. This is the bug dub, and we're going to be using the natural hair for the body here. Now, you don't need too much. Dead easy to dub is the SLF. So just a wee small amount. Just leave yourself a bit of room here at the front. Then we're going to bring up a rib. Now we're going to counterwind the rib to the opposite way. We'll wind our thread. We're on 4 or 5 turns up the body. Follow it across with my thread. A couple of turns on the hook. Just do that a couple of times, guys, just to make sure it's well secured in. We're going to make the fly a wee bit more robust in a few seconds. Now I'm just going to come in with Velcro. Just want to bring out some of the dubbing into the pattern. I'm just going to put a wee throat on. You're just looking, it's just some white cock haggle fibres. You just want the throat. It's just to represent the legs, really, like just coming back to the bend of the hook underneath. Then just pinch and loop the materials up the way. Have a wee check, see where you're sitting. That's grand. Come in and trim away the waist. Just tighten up the thread turns down to the eye of the hook. Then back up, then we'll just bring over our pheasant tail. Just hold it nice and tight and follow us around. A couple of turns to hold. Come in and trim away the waist, and then just build up your head. Nice and tight, just over the cut ends of the pheasant tail. Straight in with your whip finishing tool. Nice and tight. Then we can trim away our tying thread. Now we just got to protect the back here, so to do that I'm just going to use some UV resin. I just want this on the back. Just too much of it seeping out of the tip of the bottle, so I'm just going to take some of that away. then just come in and hit that with your torch straight away, just to make sure that's well cured. Now if you're a trout angler, you'll maybe have a few of these in your box. They're also good to fish it during a buzzer hatch. I'm just going to come in here. This is just a clear coat of varnish over the top of the UV resin. Then we'll have to do underneath the sides and underneath. Just be careful not to touch your throat. You'll just ruin the wee dressing. Now, just come in with a bit of wire here, just to make sure that the eye is nice and clean. And there you go, guys. It's just a wee Corixa pattern now. I also tie this in like a floating type of style, but what I'll do is I'll put on some, just looking for it here, there's a wee bit of foam on first, bring it across then the pheasant tail on top, and I'll maybe tie that in a wee video over the winter for you and let you see it. But look, that's the wee pattern there. Tie a few of them up, hopefully they can catch you a few fish, especially good wee pattern in the size 16. And until next time, guys, please stay safe, take lines, and many thanks for watching.